progress for me?
Yeah, I think probably the sort of 10 gigawatt-ish range is sort of my best guess for when we
Mhm.
get the sort of true AGI. I mean, yeah, I think it's sort of like 1 gigawatt data center. And again, I think actually compute is overrated, and we're going to talk about that. But
Mhm.
we'll talk about compute right now. So, I think sort of 25, 26, we're going to get models that are, basically smarter than most college graduates. I think sort of a lot of the economic usefulness, I think, really depends on sort of unhobbling. Basically, it's, the models are kind of, they're smart, but they're limited, right? There's this chatbot, and things like being able to use a computer, things like being able to do kind of like agentic long horizon tasks.
Yeah.
Um, and then I think by 27, 28, if you extrapolate the trends, and we'll talk about that more later, and I talk about it in the series, I think we hit, basically, like as smart as the smartest experts. I think the unhobbling trajectory kind of points to, it looks much more like an agent than a chatbot. And much more almost like basically like a drop-in remote worker, right? So it's not like, I think basically, I mean, I think this is the sort of question on the economic returns. I think a lot of the intermediate AI systems could be really useful, but it actually just takes a lot of schlep to integrate them, right? Like GPT-4, whatever, 4.5, probably there's a lot you could do with them in a business use case, but you really got to change your workflows to make them useful. And it's just like there's a lot